Hiya. Um, I have been seeing a quote everywhere and it has inspired me to do a reading for you. Um, it is a quote from Anais Nin, who said, "We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are." So coming at this from like a vibrational um stance. So it's saying like the lens that you are perceiving the world through is literally muddied by whatever state your energetic being is in, your emotional being is in. So I thought this would be quite fun maybe, healing to explore. So I'm going to break it down by astrological signs. So you're welcome to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, all of them, whichever one feels more resonant, stick with that. If none of them resonate, then the message isn't for you, and that's fine. There may be another reading somewhere on YouTube for you, or one of my readings later on. Okay. Hi, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let's have a look at what lens you are seeing the world through. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is a card of trying to be in control of everything. It's quite a fearful energy of if I let go of this, I'll lose everything. I'll be destitute. I will nothing will come in to replace it. It's kind of a scarcity. It's scarcity, but still while having stuff. It's like holding on so tightly because yeah, you're scared that if it went, nothing would replace it kind of energy. And that's how you are approaching life. That's how you are seeing things, that if you don't hold on to everything tightly, it will slip through your fingers. I see where this has come from. Wow. Okay. So the Four of Cups now. Okay, so two fours. So this is a feeling. So four is a number of security and stability, it's foundations. Okay, so the fact that you've got two here, and obviously the positioning of the cards in question in terms of the spread, it feels like, yeah, you are trying to create stability and safety and security for yourself by holding on to things too tightly. Um, so the message with the Four of Cups is that you have forgotten the magic and the abundance of the universe and the reality that you exist in. Okay, so here the lady has a goose shielding her with an umbrella. Magic. Okay, but she can't see it. She's not seeing it. And even though it's in the shade, it's because it's a really hot sunny day, and actually this is a wonderful thing that the umbrella is there. It's not a negative thing. But she's not seeing it and she's not feeling the value of it. Um, because yeah, she does have a little bit of sunburn on her shoulder here. So the swan has come in to protect her and is a lovely, loving energy. So the medicine of the Four of Cups is gratitude. And actually, that could also be the medicine of the Four of Pentacles. Because if you are grateful for everything in your life, it is setting the vibration and the frequency that you are emitting as having enough and having more than enough. Like of it is just a secure, safe vibration to be in. If you are if you wake up in the morning and can immediately be thankful for your comfy bed, for the roof over your head, for your family being safe and fed, for the job that you have, or if you don't have a job, for the pension that you have, or for the benefits that you're on, for the aid that is there for you. Um, that in itself will set a vibration of security because it's saying, I have these things and I feel good about that and I'm thankful for these things. And you can loosen your grip a little bit because I'm sure you can think back, you're still here with us now. So anything that's ever gone wrong has always sorted itself out. You're always all right in the end. If you're not all right, you're not at the end. It's like it will turn around because it always does. Um, Yeah, I think there's definitely to a shift in perspective needs to come through the use of gratitude. So whether that is a formal gratitude practice where you sit down every day and write down three things that you are grateful for. Okay. And I don't want it to be like a forced exercise where you say, thank you for the food that I have on my table. It's like, right, go and make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a matcha, whatever you're into, and sit with it. Feel it in your hands. Inhale the scent. Take your first sip when it's not too hot or cold, whatever. Um, and savor it, like feel it and be thankful for it, for whatever it is giving you in that moment, whether it's the warmth, whether it's the comfort, whether it's the nostalgia, whether it's the sweetness, whether it's the caffeine hit, whether it's the energy that's released through it. Like feel into it. Like these things don't have to be big, but like when you notice the little things that bring you comfort, you don't need to hold on to everything so tightly because whatever your whatever security or safety you think you can find through holding on to things too tightly, you can find in that sip of a warm cup of tea. It seems small, but like 100 little small things like that through the day adds up to the security of, don't come at me with this. It's like I'm talking in philosophically rather than um materially. Okay, so how can we clean up beyond gratitude? Do we have any other advice? Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles. So we're still, Pentacles is the material realm, it's the home, it's the family, it's career, wealth, and things. So the Queen of Pentacles is that nurturing, homely. So I think it's like if you look at these two cards, like this has so much more warmth and just a loving vibe to it than this. Like this doesn't look bad or negative, but it's quite prim, quite whereas this is so um yeah, I think there's definitely something around a shift towards just sinking into love and affection and feeling comfort and security in that. You know how people say home is where the heart is? That's kind of the energy that loosens that tight grip on the material success, wealth, accumulation kind of thing. It's like, well, actually, as long as we're together, as long as we have love, we can live in a house that doesn't have heating for 2 weeks or whatever. Speaking from my own experience this winter, which was diabolical. Um, yeah, because this queen, she's always got like little rabbits and things. She's a real nurturing kind of homemaker. So it's, can you shift the perspective, clean the lens to vibrate from the energy of all we need is love. And that is the greatest wealth, not the material things, not the accumulation of stuff and money and success, societally hierarched success, but actually to find gratitude for the magic and the love that is present in your life. And you will feel so much security in that. Yeah, the gift. Again, the umbrella, and this time it's a swan, not even a goose. You've like, if there was a hierarchy of water birds, is the swan not the queen? Like the peak. Um, yeah, the gift. It's seeing the beauty in just the magic and wonder and love of it all. Like, so this red here is that's the root chakra, that is the grounding, that is that connection to the earth. So it is still that pentacles kind of energy of the element of earth and the rooting. And that's where you find your strength and stability is from your root, from your, you can bring it to like your ancestral line, like where you come from. Because ultimately you come from love. Like I love that when people talk about like if you think about you are like the combination of so many couples who have expressed love and created the next person, expressed love, created the next person, expressed love to create the next person. And you are this culmination of all this love has created you. Um, yeah, just leaning into that, love is the root of all of it. All we need is love. Cue the Beatles. Um, yeah, that's your wealth. So it's a shift in your perspective of where your actual true wealth lies. And then when you are vibrating from that point, from that energy of I have more than enough because I am surrounded by love, I have created all of this love because you see the world as you are, not as it is. If you are love, the world will be love. Okay. That went on a very philosophical, deep kind of Piscean twist. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you soon.